Hello. How are we doing? Oh, I don't see you. I don't see chat. What's going on? Oh. It's on the wrong screen. That might be the problem. There we go. Fox immediately attacks me and Minnow. That tracks. Oh, I don't have the game loaded in yet. Let me switch to that one. Then Minnow counters with inserting live goldfish into the stomach. So you're just making him drink goldfish soup. Is that it? You're going the way we're going. Careful. I will turn this stream around. No. Now it works. Oh, so close. Almost. Yeah. Work today. Jesus Christ. My immediate team leader is on vacation, and me being the second most senior person in that team, we are a small team, we're just 4 people. It means I have to do the stuff he usually does. So talk with customers and stuff. And that is an hassle and a half. Come on, you get it now. That's it. Nice. There you go. Sweet. So yeah, that Texas. That left me with work a little bit longer than usual. So we're a bit late today. Aside from the one time where I had to cancel stream entirely because my workshop, the auto workshop, didn't get my car finished in time, I think that's the first time I'm actually late. Like by more than 5 minutes. It always sucks when work sucks. Yeah, unfortunately. But what can you do? You need money, right? So, other than that, I hope your weekends went well. I spent 2 hours yesterday making that stupid short video. Jesus Christ. For anyone interested, I do have a Discord where sometimes stuff gets released earlier. Shorts and stuff. And it legitimately took me 2 hours because I had to learn with DaVinci Resolve how to transition sounds in a certain way and like make it louder at steps, and the color shift as well. That was stuff I had to learn. I taught those to myself yesterday. Let me load the game already, so you don't have to sit watching a loading screen for like a minute or a half. Because for whatever reason, this game has horrendous loading times. Don't even know why. I'm also 80% sure I'm gonna get bonked for the music in the short. I don't know how. Okay, then again, I think shorts aren't as strict. Sliding stone sound effect. Greetings. Do you want me to make that like a command? Like I have with the fart and the bomb? that it actually plays the stone sliding sound effect. Because I can't do that. Pretty sure I have the sound effect even still saved on my PC. Because I used it for one shot exactly. Hell yeah. Do you guys have a minute? Because then I'd do it right now. Let me tap out of this. Let me put this over here. Meow meow. Cat wants to talk. Exactly that one. Commands. New command. Which should be the trigger word? What is the right thing? What is the trigger word? Wie ist das bitte? Stone maybe? Well, you tell me, you want it. I can do whatever you want. Double check what the others have. Ah, where did it go? There it is. Stone's fine? Okay. Stone. Then... add... No, that's wrong. Wie cool ist das bitte? It is fucking cool. You're absolutely right. Why are you speaking German all of a sudden? There we go. Sound. Browse. Now to find that sound effect. That was quick. Default output. I think it is mix it up overlay. This. Okay, something's not right. That's a much longer sound effect. Why is it so long? That's what. Let me fix this. Cat is being an idiot again. As usual. Open with Audacity. Mein Gott, Leute, meine Mama hat mir einfach erlaubt, dass ich Cola trinken darf. Wie cool ist das bitte? Jetzt zock ich Fortnite und trinke Cola. Yippie! That's why. I'm almost certain that's some sort of copy-pasta I'm too boomer to understand. And I'm not even a boomer. Oh. It's playing on the wrong audio output device. Why? Yes. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. It's the origin of the yippee sound effect. That I knew. That I knew. When you're above 30, you kinda already have a foot in the grave. Oh, that is true. that is very much true, yes. Oh, goddammit.
Emotional damage.
Export audio. Yes, yes, yes. Should have done it. Testing. Give me a second. Nice. Okay, safe. Now, theoretically, if I have everything correct, if I now type that in here. Twix. So every time someone writes the word stone now, it's gonna do the stone sound effect. My god, Leute, I have exactly 911 points. You know what that means? Wow. Oof. Big oof. But there you go. Whenever you type stone, you're gonna get stoned, I guess. It took me, what, 5 minutes? Does it work? Am I the only one hearing it? Shouldn't be. Doesn't mean it isn't. I'm gonna assume that means no, you also hear it. You forget, I basically don't speak French. Yes, good, thank you. Like, I have a handful of words and that's about it. There we go. But if you want little stuff like that, that's like a 5-minute thing to do. Should be able to understand all of them, right? What words? Probably. Not really. Like, I get the context. But understanding, no. Except for, no. Which one do you not understand? The rest. No, Cess is basically... Oh no, no, I don't remember. I thought I did, but the moment I tried to articulate what it is, I realized I didn't. Where were... I think I have to talk to people. Yeah. Okay. God damn it, Nenio. Se is it's the concentration of Cela est, which means it is. Ah, okay. Parfait means. Oh. Perfect, and army is right. Ah, okay. Well, there you go. So, no, it's perfect, my friend. Okay, got it. Thank you. Learning French with Drauga. Big fan. We have to talk to someone? I think. Not. We have a quest here. Where's my dragon? If Aivu is still in La Lucinera, the slavers will rush to procure a dragon for an influential client. Which means that to me, Scarlet Army means Army Ekra. Oh, God. Terelate literally means Scarlet Friend. Oh, well, damn. Hey, that fits. Reggie. What are you selling? Okay. Show me the spoils you've looted. Oh, he has shit to sell. Blackened rags. Grants plus 10 competence bonus, knowledge arcana. Ranged weapons, nope. Call to violence. Now that's a cape I would wear. Plus 4 resistance cloak, which is already not bad. Also grants Sparrow 30-foot aura, which grants all enraged allies in the area plus 2 bonus on attack and damage rolls. Bye. Shit, I cannot afford it. Oh, goddammit. I have enough stuff to sell, I'm sure. Don't need that one. Don't need that one. No, don't need that one. That I don't need. Could also mean Scarlet's friend, but I don't know who Scarlet is, so it's gonna make conversations tedious. Scarlet Army is a friend. You just answered your own question. The honorable judgment is, I think, what we... Oh no, that's Regel's old weapon. Yoink. Full plate I don't need. Nope. 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 Oh, no. That one I want to keep for the optics. Because it looks fucking sick. It can go. Can go. Those can go. That's not that good. Can go. Judgment. Can go. Can go. Gonna keep it for the time being. That can go. Bulk sell. We make money. Now, who will get the new cloak? It's an aura to all enraged allies, which is exactly what the main character does with his Inspire Rage. That's just a plus 5 resistance cloak, but plus 5 resistance is really, really good. If the wearer lands a hit on an enemy first time in a round, must pass a fortitude or be partially skinned. All of those are pretty good. What about Parker? Parker's the perfect guy. There we go. Nice job, Parker. Okay, tonight I'm finishing the arms. Oh, god damn it. You are working quick. Like real quick. Parker, is that aura on by default? I don't see the aura, to be honest. Might it be? No, can't be that it doesn't work. Show me what you have for sale. Who are you? Okay. I have to go. Is it Kurtz as Aivu? And dialogue. Great. Who do I have to talk to get my dragon back? That guy? I only have 1 week of vacation left. I need to speedrun this shit or else I'm gonna take it's gonna take ages. Let it take ages, Draugr. Really. I really mean this. Let it take ages. This is something I never accounted for. No! So you have absolutely no obligations to me. So we are absolutely clear on that one, okay? Like to know more about the Fleshmarkets? This place, where do you get? Who runs? I don't care. Oh. Okay. Someone's getting... I need to finish it in time to animate you shitting yourself in a horror game. Oh god. What are demons? Yeah. Okay. Slavery is disgusting. Are you the slave? Okay, I have to go. Where the shit do I have to go to get my dragon back? Don't find anyone specifically I have to talk to. No one is sticking out. Hi, Naumto. Noamto, I'm so sorry. Hello. How's it going? Yeah, I have no idea where to go. Let me climb to the rooftop first. Doing well, and you? I am doing perfectly fine. I had a... God damn it, why is it... Why are you doing the climbing? That doesn't make no sense. better. You sound German. Well, that is correct. It says it in your bio. It does. I am very much German. Yeah. Nothing else up here? No. And let's go back down.
I will help where I can.
Yeah, mount back up, please, both of you. I live there right now in North Rhine-Westphalia. Nice. Do you like it? Because I don't know much about NRW myself. Aside from not being... Now he's down there? Early sunset? Jesus Christ. Very much, actually. That's good. That's good. I couldn't even tell you when I was last in that specific corner of Germany. Oh, there we go. It's close to the Netherlands, so that's a good start. Oh yeah, it is very much upwards. That's basically the other side of Germany, from where I am. I'm in the deep south. Early sunset, disguised as a demon, nods at you imperceptibly, but aloud he barks, "Out of the way, mortal!" Let us begin. Early Sunset's voice drips with lazy contempt as he addresses a tiefling slave whose eyes have been stitched shut. You're in Bavaria? That is where I am. Slave, inform Master Saxus that I have come from afar and I will not waste time bowing and scraping. I serve one whose name even the mistress in the city utters with trepidation, and I'm in search of a dragon slave. Ideally, one with a pleasant disposition. It would be more suitable for its intended purpose. Oh, I like this part of the Asata story. Did you complete this already? I finished Alushinira. And that's it. After this chapter, I'm completely blind. Funnily enough, I also played that as an Asata. I just like that mythic path very much. Continue. Clutching a whip, the demon floating in the air gurgles something in a strange dialect, and the tiefling speaks in a monotone voice. Master Saxus expresses his apologies, but he does not conduct business with strangers. His goods are reserved for the most powerful demons of the upper city. The voice of Early Sunset falls to dull, angry whisper, and you cannot hear what he says. I'm going to try and hear in. Ooh, I succeeded. You can hear the end of Sunset's conversation. It seems It seems he embellished his words with a demonstration of his magical abilities. So I'm almost ready to consider that response a sign of disrespect. The demon holding the whip turns nervously in the air, and the tiefling hastily translates, Master Saxus did not mean to show disrespect in any way. Master Saxus is sorry, but there are no dragons among his goods at this time. Master Saxus can arrange a custom order if you wish. If the desired product is found in the next few days, I will return and pay any price, souls, gold, it does not matter. The one I serve is not constrained by means, but let Master Saxus hurry. Alushinira is not the only place you can look for life goods. Ah, and as a gesture of respect in return, I will give you some advice. Strengthen your security. Your current arrangement leaves something to be desired. Moving away from the demon with the whip. Hello. Oh, thank you very much for the follow. I hope you enjoy it here. You will get tortured by me trying to voice it. At least as long as we play Pathfinder. Moving away from the demon with the whip, Early Sunset gives a subtle shake of his head, just enough for you to notice. Then he moves on. It's alright. The translucent apparition of a Merilith demon makes a beckoning gesture with her upper pair of arms. Do you have business with me, handsome? I see in your eyes that you are looking for me, Ramisa Shetskin. I'm looking for a dragon slave, a dragon of pleasant disposition. I serve a great master and his wishes are law. I'm trying now a new AI-trained voice pack on my stream. Not sure yet how I feel about it. The swamp keeps growing, I see. Yeah. I'm not a big fan of AI-trained stuff, personally. AI is good for certain things, like as a tool. If it starts to replace certain things, then I am morally conflicted. You know what I mean? It has a weird spot right now. Give it 10 more years and we know exactly where we stand. An interesting desire, but you should know that I do not undertake simple orders and transactions. I'm an artist, not a merchant. Therefore, tell me... The Merilith moves forward. Tell me why the one you serve needs a dragon. You're wasting my time, Shetskin. But so be it. Some people eat only intelligent, good creatures. Some of them value dragon meat most highly of all, especially when consumed over time. Dragons are tenacious creatures and can survive a long time, even if their limbs are cut off one by one. Fascinating. Merilith's breath quickens. She makes a few gestures with her hands. Hey, silly larva, did you hear what this unusual customer just requested? Yeah, going to eat me, are you? I hope you choke on my little bones. Shut up, larva. Think about the future that awaits you, or rather, that doesn't. As for you, my wonderful client, if this specimen suits you, let's discuss the terms. Merilith lowers her voice to a whisper. Of course, I know it's for voicing the parts of the game that don't have voice acting. It doesn't replace the current voice acting, and it doesn't use Alkit games for learning. It's basically a more intricate text-to-speech. Oh well, yeah then, see, that's a way to do it. A more intelligent text-to-speech device. Yeah, sure. I couldn't strain to hear. He managed to make out part of the conversation between Early Sunset and the Merilith. This is the location of my hideout. I will enchant the door to let you in. Once you are there, you will be able to inspect and sample the goods. Good. I hope your warehouse is well guarded. I wouldn't want a dragon to escape or be freed. After finishing the conversation, Early Sunset gives you a subtle nod. The voice of Early Sunset suddenly rings in your head. Kine, I have learned everything I need to know. The riddle was far too easy. Aivu was kidnapped by Ramisa's hunters to be sold. Typical story in Alushinira. And many who come here as a guest end up slaves at the Fleshmarkets. Anyway, I know where she's being kept. Her lair's here in the middle city, and it isn't far. We need to go there. What agreement did you reach with Shetskin? We have agreed that I will go there to inspect the merchandise, and she will spell the doors of her secret hideout to let me in. I see. Well then, let's go get Aivu. Of course. Meet me at the entrance of Shetskin's hideout. Some of the companions, it does a decent job imitating them. With others, such a terrible job, it actually becomes funny. Oh well. Where's the hideout? Wait, I think I do remember. Was it just this one? I remembered it. God damn it, what a hideout it is. hold her tight. The mistress said this slave is more dangerous than the others. Is there somebody else there? Oh. Yoink. Okay. What luck! Early Sunset nods contentedly. We will return the escaped property to Shetskin and either get Aivu in return or demand a significant reduction in the price to buy her back. My heart bleeds for poor Aivu, but partaking in such evil even to save the unfortunate child. I would call this plan reasonable. If we weren't dealing with demons, they will certainly try to deceive us. However, we're not risking anything by negotiating. Gives Darren an Indian accent, for example, for some reason. What the fuck? I can see it. I have a counteroffer. Let me escape and go my own way. Hey, Chief, this bushy-tailed gal seems nice. And sharp, too. Get a good feeling about her. We can't leave her to these guys, can we? Kitsune casts the tiefling a sidelong glance. Listen to this handsome, curly-haired man. Please don't sell me out. Woodchief stands up straighter. Yeah. Flattering him and you will get everywhere. I'm not going to do business with slavers at all. Let's release this fugitive and free Aivu. By force, if necessary. I like you. I'm charming Minx. What's your plan? Back it out. I'll find you and treat you to something that will delight your senses. Early Sunset frowns, but removes the enchantment. Kindness come here from Golarion, from a city called Dresden. Perhaps we should help you escape the abyss? No need. I have things to do here. Someone owes me a lot of money. So, goodbye. For now, at least. And at that point at the latest, you shouldn't notice that something's wrong with Early Sunset. Early on when he basically got part of this quest, Arushale tried to sing the Song of Abyss and he didn't care at all, which already was weird. And now he tried to capture a slave and sell her back to her own slave trader, which an Azata would never do. Never. So, now at the latest, you should notice. Kain, you're finally here. I missed you so much. And you, evil demon, didn't believe me when I said my friends would save me. Oh, that reminds me. She set up an ambush. The familiar projection of Ramisa Shetskin appears next to Aivu's cell. How is it that my handsome buyer turned out to be fake? He brought the owner of this dragon lava to my lair. Should I be surprised? The demon lets out a mocking laugh. Did I mention that I treat every act of the slave trade as a performance? This is my plan for the scene. The hero thinks he has foiled the villainous plan and is about to free his pet, but he is ambushed and is instead forced to compromise his principles. So which will it be? Will you try to fight my guards, or will you pay 100,000 gold coins and walk away humiliated? You'll wish you never met me, Shatskin.
I will defend my dream.
That's the first one. And that can also charge it.
I will resist.
Nice. And she's next. Which one of these is worse? That's just a Slayer, that's not bad. That's a witch. That I do not want anywhere near me. Let's go. Nice try. Ow. Ow. Nenio, time for some spells. There we go. Nice. You made Arushale into a melee? You're about to witness something supremely funny to me. Aside from Nenio, everyone is melee. Because the main character is not just an Asata, but a Skald. So he can just inspire rage to the entire team. And give the rage powers. So the buff list of everyone just includes rage and the totems and the lethal stance. I have a half barbarian team basically, aside from, of course, Nenio. Yeah, that's nice. It is. It is very funny. Let me just position myself more centrally so everyone can get the buff. Full brick. Do I have a spellcast over here? That one might be. Grab him. Nice. I also made Sila. I gave her 1 level in Ranger, the Sable Company Marine, so she gets a Griffin, which she can dive bomb people with.
Simply
Raybo I just have in a team for his quest. Usually it's Wenduak, and her I reskilled with into a still a fighter, but a Titan Hand fighter. So 2 two-handed weapons.
Prepare yourself.
Again for maximum melee carnage. You use a mod? Oh yeah. The toy box. I think I have the respec mod installed as well, but
Desna, guide my hand.
doesn't really change anything. Can I get far enough to dive bomb him? Yeah, I can. And Sila just uses does a whole lot of damage with her dive bomb attack. If you get all the charge skills, like the spirited charge, spear charge, stuff like that. Because the flying attack is a charge. The mythic charge as well.
You should have listened to reason.
It's just him. Damn, poor guy. Honestly, poor guy. Do you know why they call me Shedskin? Because I prefer not to appear in the flesh. All my enemies see is a projection, a shell, and attacking it will not kill me. Enjoy your victory, outsider. Everything will soon change. Hey. Are you really going to let this go? We rescued Aivu and she's safe. Shouldn't we make the slavers pay for what they did? Yes, we have to do something. They grabbed me and hurt others. Many, many others. They are bad. What do you want to do? Just shed skin, maybe? Hey, Droga. Hey. Finger guns. Let's go to that nasty market and free all the slaves. Haha, wait, that's what a little kid would say. Let me say it another way. Aivu takes a deep breath, wrestling with her emotions. We can't defeat the entire abyss and change everything here forever. But if we retreat, the demons will keep doing whatever they want. We need to show everyone, including those poor slaves, that there is a way out and that these filthy demons can be defeated. I can only add that our dear Shedskin is not as cunning as she thinks. I tracked down the source of her projection. She is currently at the Fleshmarkets. If you're going there now, you may catch her. we can free the slaves and help even a single person, that's what we're going to do. Good luck. I'll be nearby in case any powerful forces come to the aid of the slavers. Free Aivu, start an uprising. Draugr, you should enjoy this very much, right? Uprising, that's kind of your thing.
I'm prepared.
At least a little. Sorry, what? An uprising. Or a revolution, if you will. Oh, cat. The flesh markets seethe with activity as swarms of demons pour into the area. Far behind them, you see the silhouette of Ramisa Shedskin. This time, she's here in the flesh. I need context. We are, our next quest goal. The first one was rescue Aivu. Then it changed to start a, not revolution, but an uprising. Start an uprising. So that is what we're doing. We are starting the French, not French, revolution. Hey, outsider! You didn't think you could just leave, did you? The dragon was a decoy. My main target was you. You are my most anticipated product, my most prized creative effort. And I have already found buyers for you. Darren, honestly, I'd rather die here and now than let demons put a collar on me. Darren shudders slightly, then stubbornly presses his lips into a thin line. Sila, this is working out brilliantly. These disgusting creatures have decided simply to throw themselves on our swords. What's worse, French or fake French? What would be fake French? Belgian? Or would I join an uprising in hell or the abyss or whatever, if by definition I'm bound to this realm? You can take a vacation. I'm sure that's fine. Fill out a vacation form. Maybe you need a visa to visit hell. I'm not sure about that one. Fake French equals Parisian. See, I didn't want to say anything about that. But I kind of thought Paris was stable, like the quintessential French. Like, I thought for a long time. I know better now, but... Truth nuke. It's the same with calling Berlin basically the German experience. Berlin is so far away from everything German, it's not even funny anymore. It has our government and that's about it. It's the only German part about it. Good. Requires Azata mythic path. I have something to say. You all here may have fought angels from heaven or other demons or ancient monsters, but you have never fought anyone like me. And you never will again. It's time to put an end to the flesh markets and all those involved in its activities. Oh, I could. Oh yeah, sing the Song of Elysium, let's go. Yay, show them who's in charge here. Yeah, the Skald after all. There you go. It's a typical German experience, yelling into a mic. Well, kind of. Man, you should have come in person. It's nothing. I can't get out of anything, and I'll escape this too. Yeah, right, buddy. The typical German experience is driving with 230 kilometers an hour and somehow still have a BMW right in your grill. I may or may not have been said BMW in the past. No, I always actually kept my distance. Simply because at that speed, there's no chance for you to react if anything goes wrong. Shut out, cat. Stop it. Come on, you can do it. Oh, is it despawned already? No problem. I got you. Let me help you out. How? There we go. Ah, cat. He wants to cuddle, and he indicates that by tapping my sides. But he's the stupid one of the two, so he doesn't realize that he doesn't have to use his claws for it. So he's just piercing my sides the entire time. He's a bit of an idiot. Hey, Fox, there you go. Congratulations. So what, I can... Eating a pretzel while wearing a lederhosen and holding a pint. Yeah, but it's called a muss. Let me help you out a bit more. There you go. Have fun. Hey, see? You got one. And now Namto as well. Why is Ushale lying on the ground? Oh, because Roxy's lying on the ground. Jump! Inspire Rage. And then we have some support spells. For example, Bloody Haste. There you go. Do I have? No. I can plant myself somewhere in the middle. Shit self. In anger, preferably. Well, I don't think there's anything I can do about that. But I wish you luck in your endeavor. Nice. That was a good one. Yeah. What are you doing? Why is the interpreter fighting me? And how does he fight me without eyes? God damn it. Admiro, why wouldst thou inflict that upon thyself? It's a good question. You can do that if you fart hard enough. I think fart doesn't work that way. You have to type just exclamation mark fart for it to make the sound, but I can fix that. But for now, let me take a tiny little break. I need to stretch my legs and get myself something to drink. Be right back. And I'm back. There we go. No more music for you. Oh. Spite of the gods. Baseball, huh? Oh. So drone striking weddings, huh? There you go. Hello, Lord Zero. How's it going? It's so sudden infant death syndrome. Why am I not surprised? This is just the way it is. Yeah. Bite that guy in half. Almost. Almost. So close. Hi, Kindmare. Hello, Lord Zero. How's it going? How was your day? Spec. What's this? Or honestly, just anyone with a bow. Grab that guy, just to be safe, because I'm not sure what he does. That's not how you grab someone. Doing good so far, how are you? I'm doing perfectly well. Hey! Stop that! Swamp is falling apart again. No! Gotta declare someone might worry. That guy. You are the one. It's good to hear. Yeah, it is. I was a little bit late today because of work. But other than that... Cat wants to talk. Yeah, drone strike him. How does he live? Wow. I understand. Yeah, sometimes you know how it is. Life be living.
It's your time to cease to exist.
Wow. Roxy, would you be so kind? Stand the fuck up. Can you stop shooting my spellcaster, please? I only have the one. Oh, goddammit. I agree. Yeah, it is what it is. Let me be a little bit of a menace today. Cure critical wounds. Mass. There we go. Nenio, more spells, please. Fire rate would be good. On anyone, really. That guy. Here's a bow. Don't like him. Yeah, that worked just the way I thought it would. I will bite him to death. Nice. We can now grab that slave trader. Hopefully. Yeah, there we go. Can you not kill my guy, please? Thank you. Arushale can mount up. Ow. Hey. Not okay. Yeah, let me take care of that guy first. Try to at least. Nice. Seela is still an MVP.
You're in my way.
This condition is irrational.
Ow. Sure enough. Aivu can kill that guy. Not quite. I remember why I don't go out much. It's too damn hard and I don't like it. I understand. I truly do. You wouldn't believe.
Make your peace. I will resist.
Sila. Drone strike that guy. Good. Very good. We will take care of that guy. Nice. Ow. That's not very good. Oh, hey. Hey, buddy. That's nice. Let me cast Flame Strike right. Yeah, so I hit both of them. Okay. Inspire Rage. Then call down some lightning. That guy. Nice. 4 points of damage. I will kill that guy. Finally. Ulbrick can stand up in Griffin shape again. Activate that one. Activate that one. Throw the grabber back on. Can you not kill Roxy? That would be great.
Prepare yourself.
Nice. Sila. Kill that guy. Weber can kill this guy. He does a whole lot of damage. Another guard. God damn it.
Vision blurring. Legs are shaking. Peculiar.
Roxy's down again? Wow. Yeah. Cure moderate wounds on all of us. Nice. Should also have some cure spells. Kill light wounds is not good. Give me... I don't have cure spells in here. Thought I did. Oh no, it's here. Nice. Aivu, kill that guy. Nice. Ulbrich can take care of that guard. Rushele can mount back up. No, she can't. Because Roxy's got them dead again. Yeah, no.
Desna, guide my hand.
Sila can... Go a bit, so you can actually do the flying attack on that guy. Nice. Greyball can help take out that guy. Nice try, buddy. Breath of Life on Roxy. But then you have to move. Okay, got it. Nice. Aivu can kill that guy. So, where are the others? Ulbrich, you take out that one. Let's turn off Grabber.
Make your peace. I will resist.
Sila, let's go. Nice.
They will break against our resolve.
There are more enemies. Then. Okay, and they summon monsters? Okay. Nothing I couldn't deal with. It's what I have my Air Force for. Nice, nice hit. Change that to a healing spell. So Roxy doesn't just immediately fall over again. Aivu dear can charge one of these demons. Ulbrich can flying attack one of these demons. Sure, take that one. Should have turned Grabber back on, but okay. That means Grabber can do sneak attacks. He's really good at sneak attacks. This healer can airstrike the other demon over here.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
Demon is, my cat is being an idiot. I am wandering. You are? Where are you wandering to? Such a waste.
Mind over muscle.
Aivu can fight that guy. Should you have both your radius and ulna, or should you have a giant bone that feels out of place? I think a giant bone that feels out of place. Like that's somehow weird, bolted on with stuff. Or what do you think would be aesthetically more disturbing?
Simply business.
Because aesthetically pleasing is not what we're going for, right? Nice. Now let us loot all of this. Oh, I'm fucking rich. We just be a really good healer right now. That's not what I want. I want this. So everyone gets the fast healing again. Yoink. Is there more stuff for us to loot? I think we're good, actually. Oh, there's more people to loot. Yoink. Obsidian mask. Whirlong black mask. Whirlong's lifeless body lies at your feet. A bloody mist rises from his wounds. It is impossible to survive such wounds, yet you hear a voice coming from beneath the obsidian mask. Didn't I tell you I am immortal? You've killed this body, but I am still here, right in front of you. The mask grins and winks at you. It looks like an ordinary mask, but is it really? Let's conduct an experiment. Nenio carefully examines the mask on the face of the dead demon. Smells of decomposing flesh, quite specific. Tastes like rotten meat. Oh! What are you doing, you stupid creature? Take your tongue out of my eye socket immediately! Utterly repulsive. Camellia shudders with disgust. For future reference, do not come near me, do not talk to me, and do not even breathe the same air as me. Darren, please avert your gazes while I throw up. Nenio wipes her mouth with her hand. Here's my verdict. This is an ordinary mask that contains an evil spirit with a tendency to mentally subjugate any person who wears it. The experiment is concluded. Thank you for your attention, everyone. Well, having a radius and ulna would make the most sense anatomically, but it would make me suffer if I want them to rotate correctly. The alternative would be either goofy or unsettling if I can't somehow figure it out. Like, one big bone? That's... Doesn't even have to look like a bone. You don't have to see what's going on inside. You know what I mean? Like something is in there, but there's a shell over top of it. And then just some slime coming out, as usual. Everything is better with slime. If you can't figure something out, just throw some slime at it. That'll do the trick. Punch the mask as hard as you can. Your punch leaves the smooth surface of the mask unscratched. Foolish. Do you really think you're stronger than death? She protects me and you cannot overpower her. Take the mask of Wurlong. Black stone clings to Wurlong's flesh as if they were one. It is impossible to tear the mask off. Is this your body? Of course not. My mortal remains have long since turned to dust and black sludge. This body once belonged to one of my followers, a couple of decades ago. The gladiator wearing my mask perished and I took his body. My magic has kept the flesh in good condition all these years. Sadly, you've destroyed this body beyond repair, and now I must find a new vessel. Your mask, a living mask. So it was you I've been talking to all this time? I am the first champion of the Battle Bliss, the great warrior and necromancer Wurlong. No one could say how many victories I won, because they stopped keeping count. I was belligerent and bloodthirsty, and my gifts impressed Death herself. So when my luck turned away from me and my life was bleeding out in the arena, Death gave me a gift. She placed my spirit in this mask, so under different names, I've claimed the champion's title again and again. I'm a god. How could you kill a god? What a grand and intoxicating innocence. Dogath or... yeah. So, the trickster, the demon, the angel, and the lich could be really funny here. Lich, I'm gonna assume, is dominating that guy. Because that's what he usually does with death or undead. Like, not in a way anyone would like, so... Step away from the corpse. I don't think we can actually do something about this. What about the Mandragora? No, she's just lying there. Oh yeah, we can just... Yes. Free random slaves now. Do we have more over here? I know these living bomb guys we probably shouldn't free. Or maybe we should. I know we shouldn't tell them to go back to our camp. No, I'm gonna leave them because I'm afraid if I escape, let them escape or unlock them, they will go to my camp. And then we have a problem. I'm back. I'm back home now. Oh, welcome back in. Yeah. Basically like that, Lord Zero. Basically like that. Have mercy. Ramisa Shedskin makes no effort to defend herself. You got your dragon back. There's no need to kill me. Where did you even get the idea of stealing Aivu? Someone suggested it to me. A dragon, a demon, an utterly unremarkable Vruli guy. I'm almost certain it was a deception, either an illusion or a transformation. I have an eye for such things, but I didn't care. He casually mentioned that a tempting outsider would be paying us a visit, and I fell for it. You need to seek your true enemy, not persecute a poor artist like me. Yeah, right. Finish her off. I'd rather get my hands dirty than leave scum like this alive. Nice. Early sunset appears out of nowhere, no longer disguised as a demon. He stares at a tree in the middle of the Fleshmarkets for some time. Quite impressive. I have something to discuss with you, Early Sunset. And what is it? You dropped hints for the slave traders about improving their security. Because of that, the situation turned against me. I communicated with them in a way they would find believable. It was wise to show something like interest in their fate. You did not seem to recognize the Song of Elysium that Arushale sang for you. I never cared for music. Imagine that. Not all Asatas like music. You wanted to return the escaped slave to Shedskin. What kind of Asata does that? It was the most reasonable way to secure Aivu's safe return. Doesn't the desire to save an innocent, a friend, justify the harshness of the methods? Shedskin said someone drew her attention to us and that she had been encouraged to abduct a Aivu. It's enough. I can see this has gone too far. Well, acting never was my calling. Got them. Mephistopheles. Let me introduce myself properly. Mephistopheles, Archdevil of Hell. Hand of the Inheritor. By the light of heaven, an archdevil here in the abyss, and you've accompanied us this whole time. Arushale turns pale. This is so much worse than I thought. Sociel turns pale and whispers Shaylin's name. Regil rubs his chin thoughtfully. Intervention from hell was to be expected. However, the scale of this interference is impressive. Also, I forgot my tradition. Oh yeah, right, no, we can't forget that. That's, yeah.
We would like to buy one child, please!
There we go. We actually bought all the slaves in this market, so no need to buy any more. And, from the first moment I saw you, I didn't trust you, and for good reason. If that is true, it does credit your powers of perception. I suppose I should explain myself, tell you why I followed you, and what the mission of Early Sunset was. The emergence of the new figure with unknown powers could not fail to attract attention on a range of planes. Initially, I came to take a closer look, find out the source of your abilities, and perhaps even help. The Demon Lord Baphomet dealt a grievous insult to Hell in the past, and supporting his enemies is certainly in my interests. I'll take 3k, please. 3,000 slaves? I don't have that much. I'm so sorry. I have like, I don't know, 20? But when I got to know you and your band of renegades, my benevolent plans and aspirations came to an end. I don't think you're capable of realizing how problematic the nature of your existence is. The mortal perspective is too narrow to understand events of universal significance. Demons are certainly enemies and a threat, but they exist within the established order and the return and rules by which the universe operates. You do not. Even the most chaotic of gods are forced to obey the unspoken agreements that exist, and very rarely do they dare violate them. You do dare. You are a mortal with an ever-growing semi-divine power. You are a true mortal, therefore no contracts or restrictions concerning divine essences apply to you. You can move across all planes, wield your power, destroy the designs and established order of millennia, and Hell has no lawful means of stopping you. Therefore, in the grand scale of the universe, you are a much greater problem than Baphomet, Discari, and all the other demon lords combined. Okay, I'll take that. And that guy that you're talking to, his blood type is so negative. Oh, negative. Kind of, but he's also the king of hell. As a wise Frenchman once said, you shouldn't buy clothes made by children in factories in the deepest parts of Bangladesh which crumble and catch on fire because the seams don't hold. Oh well, god damn it. Nice. fine. Do we have to listen to him? It's so boring. I'm already falling asleep. Can't we just hit him with his horned head? Hit him on his horned head and send him packing? Chaotic, please get in line behind the demons who invaded my world. When I've finished with them, I'll turn my attention to you. Such foolish bravado, Devil sneers. I should teach you a lesson. But that is all to come. I do not wish to linger any longer in the realm of Nocticula, that lover of backstepping with a pathological drive to kill powerful beings. If you happen to survive, we'll meet again. And if not, the problem will have solved itself. See, he is... The devils in the Pathfinder universe are basically the lawful opposite of demons. Like, demons are chaotic evil, and devils are lawful evil. That does not mean they don't try to trick you, but if they are bound to contracts, they try to uphold order. Funnily enough, devil. Which is why he came and said, hey, you. Because I'm so far out of the order he so cherishes that he actually believes me to be a threat. Got all of this. Oh. Next is the assassin skill I think I want. Oh, it's over there. Okay. Because that's the only reason I have Graybow with me right now. Enraged citizen.
Let's make this quick.
Oh, he doesn't like me being here. Got it. I understand. I don't like being here either. Trust me, buddy, if I had a choice. Unfortunately for both of us, I do not. Yeah, the bard first. Good old Shadowrun already told us, geek the mage. And in that case, a bard is like a mage. $5 trillion attacks, still couldn't kill me. Funny.
It's your time to cease to exist.
Now, I do think I have a fire snake here with your name. A little bit of rage never hurt, right? He's gone. Turn off grab, I think I can kill you. Okay, I was wrong. I was right.
Prepare yourself. Desna, guide my hand.
Did I mess up again?
Nice. Let me go to this part here. There's the assassin skill somewhere down here. Just have to turn it again in the right spot, I think. Not even sure. Shouldn't I be exactly where I should be? River, what's going on? Do I have to go up? No. Yeah, I have to visit Villad's mansion first, I think. Yeah. Rim. Portal, 10,000 lights. Portal. ASMR, Harem of Ardent Delights, Portal. Yeah, the shit is the mansion.
You call.
Dude. Nice. Okay, let me go here first. The Bad Luck Tavern. Still a great name for a tavern, to be honest. Bad Luck Tavern? That's sick. Okay. You know what? Oh, I need a coffee. I'd say we all have earned ourselves a quick stretch break. Would be in 10 minutes anyway, so I'm gonna, advance it for 10 minutes. Yep, quick 5-minute break. I'm gonna grab myself some coffee. I'll be right back. I'm back. There we go. Oh. Game. Okay. Let me What quests do we have to finish here? Oh yeah, the weird guy that flirts with everyone. There we go, there he is. The young man sifts through the pile of papers scattered across the table in front of him. He jots down notes excitedly, pausing occasionally to take a sip of a nondescript liquid in his mug. As you approach, he looks up from his work and gives you a cheerful smile. Hello, my name is Jacques. I don't know. Jacques. I'm a wandering bard, researcher, and scientist. I study both the natural and the unnatural. How can I be of assistance? Cats are having cat minutes. Oh, damn it. My chat window got down. There we go. You don't look like a fellow scientist. You may think you're a great researcher, but your lack of organization suggests that you are nothing more than an amateur. However, I appreciate your choice of research subjects and your method of gathering data. I've never thought of inviting a demon out on a date. I'll have to try that sometime. Who are you? What do you mean, who? I just told you. Perhaps I was speaking too quietly. Just a moment. He puts a glove puppet dragon on his hand and ventriloquizes in a deep, booming voice. Jacques, a wandering bard. I'm famous on 3 planes and banned on 4. If you want an autograph, get in line. We come back? Thank you. Why do you have a dragon puppet? Ah, this. The young man holds up his crudely sewn glove puppet. The dragon glares at you with its button eyes. This is for my performances, and for everyday use too. It's always useful to have a dragon in your pocket. Hey, he's right, you know. Dragons do make everything better. She's right with that one. What are you writing? Oh, I'm compiling my notes into a book. It will cause a sensation once it's published. I've been on so many horrible dates, but horrible dates made for great stories. The young man shakes his notebook triumphantly. I've documented them all here. I've dated all kinds of demons, from Abricandilus and Dratches to Glabrezus and Balors. I'm publishing a complete guide to dating in the Abyss. Just you wait. My book will be the subject of conversation on every plane. Dates with demons. Don't get the wrong idea. I didn't do this because I was desperate for dating partners. I've been conducting research for my book. Can I look through your notes? Of course. Good luck trying to read my handwriting, though. Jacques hands you his notebook. He holds up his glove puppet dragon and ventriloquizes in a deep way. Rejoice, puny mortal. You are about to read the first draft of my future interplanar bestseller. It isn't easy to decipher the bard's handwriting, but you quickly realize that his notes are long, rambling discourses about all sorts of strange topics. From advice on how to take an abricandilu to an art expedition to practical suggestions for properly rubbing a Vaikia's snout. He also recommends that you take Brimoraks to restaurants with spicy cuisine and Omoxes to mud spa resorts. It is certainly an unusual collection of romantic hints and tips. So, what do you think? Brilliant, right? The young man beams at you. There's only one problem. I'm not very good at titles. A complete guide to dating in the abyss? That sounds too boring. An excellent guide? No, that's not it either. I just can't end up with anything good. Do you have any ideas? You need the title to sound authoritative. Something like Dates with Demons, an unabridged, unbridled, and untamed guide to dating in the abyss. Or we have a guide on how you get yourself killed. Don't know how you've avoided being eaten alive, but anyone who follows your advice will be devoured in a heartbeat. No, you need the title to sound authoritative. Oh! The young man is clearly impressed. He writes down your idea in his notebook. That's perfect. With a title like this, my book will sell like hotcakes. Thank you. But I must reward you for your help. What can I give you? Oh, I've got an idea. Jacquard rummages through the contents of his bag for a moment and then pulls out a multicolored shirt. I don't wear things like this anymore. I've recently changed my style, but it is enchanted with some helpful spells. Take it. It might be useful. And after my book is published, feel free to come back for an autograph. The bard smiles at you and returns to his work. That's such a wacky guy. Happy Traveler's Shirt. This shirt increases the wearer base speed by 10. In addition, whenever the wearer travels for 50 feet or more in a round, they are affected by the greater invisibility spell for 1 round. Holy shh, that's good. Give that to Ulbrich, I think. No, the Shroud of Eternal Hunger is better for him. Then it goes to Sela. Yeah. Because that's a very generic one. Whenever the wearer's health is below 50, each attack against the wearer, blah, blah, blah. It's a very generic one. Anyone can use that. But traveling 50 feet in a round, that's basically limited to my flyers. The rest doesn't move that far. Usually, I must say. No, that he needs that. Can Parker can't wear a shirt? Of course not. Would be weird if he could, right? Well, gonna keep it in the pocket for now. Let me see what we have. We have the Rumbling Falcon. +5 Thundering. Oh, holy shit, that's good. +5 is already really good. And Thundering is extra sonic damage. And sonic damage, not many things have a resistance against. +5 competence bonus to combat maneuver bonus. Whenever the wielder succeeds at thunder armor, they get +1 circumstance for 1 round. In addition, whenever the wielder attempts cleave action, they don't get the regular -2. Yeah, so these two are meh. I don't care for any of these. But the extra sonic damage is nice, and it's a +5 weapon. Problem is, Windwalk is specializing in greatswords, and once I get the ability to give her all the bonus of one specialization to the other one, it's gonna be battle axes. Not battle axes, great axes. Started leather, Mystic Grace. This +3 leather armor is made from very light and delicate leather, increasing maximum dex bonus by 1, decreasing arcane spell failure, and make the wielder +2 bonus on caster level checks, made to overcome spell resistance. She can't wear it. But maybe she could. It's not better though. It's a leather armor, so he could wear it. He doesn't need it though. What else did we get? Cloaks of Resistance and Natural Armor and Ring of Protection. Braces of Armor +5. Yes. Who needs it? Aivu has +5 already. Roxy has +4. There we go. How about Parker? +4. Okay. Sarsaxis Paisa. This amulet grants its wearer an immunity to demonic necromancy school spells while in demonic rage. Okay. How useless is that one? It's +3 lateral armor. +1. Sure, take that. Alluring charisma, +4 to charisma. Form, physical flow, ring of evasion. This ring continuously grants the wearer the ability to avoid damage as if the wearer had evasion ability. It's good. Let's put that on. No, she can't. Can Aivu wear rings? Probably not. Yep. What software do you use for streaming? OBS? I do indeed use OBS, yes. It seemed the most accessible to me. Oh. Well, that's definitely a better ring than what you have right now. Yoink. Venerated champion. Because then I can switch that one, for example, for this one. That works. Yes. Good job. Turn back. Nice. How do you read chat with a second screen? I do have a small tablet that's working as my second screen at the moment. And that has a second chat window open. So I could read YouTube comments as well. Because I'm streaming on both platforms. And in theory on X as well, but it's just basically for people to know that I'm live. I tried using OBS, but I only have one screen and I want to read chat when I'm in game and couldn't manage to get it to work. You could use a phone and have the Twitch app open with on the chat. That could work. I had to do that once because my tablet ran out of juice while I was streaming. So I had my regular phone with just the Twitch app and the chat open. It worked. So using a second screen and some app that puts YouTube and Twitch chat together. Exactly, it's Mix It Up. Mix It Up is what it's called. It's also what lets you add commands for sound effects, for example. Or other stuff. I'm just using it for sound effects. So basically, you weren't there earlier. Jauga, I suggested it and he agreed. Whenever you just type stone in somewhere in the chat, in some sort of sentence, you get a stone sound effect, like a sliding stone one. That I added earlier today. Took me like 5 minutes, not even. Like these animations. Which ones? These small guys at the bottom? No, that's a separate program. That's Stream Avatars. It's an extra program, basically an extra game you have playing. But I liked the idea. I saw it on some streamer, and I liked the idea and thought to myself, yeah, that could be fun. And it is. Because it lets you do stuff like... wait. Is that it? Yeah, I wrote it correctly. You can play games now, while I play a game.
I will prove my worth.
Hey Menno, thank you for snagging a daily piece of loot. You're just in time for some rousy rounds of baseball. Basketball, I mean, not baseball. else do we have to do? Think nothing. Let me return to the Nexus. Almost forgot. Forgot something? It's not good. You shouldn't forget. Experiencing the bliss. Still here. Let me return to the Nexus real quick and have a rest. What did you forget, Domino? Oh, the daily. Yeah, I'm stupid. The daily loot, of course. Have you seen my glorious creation? In the Discord. By the way, shilling. The short I pre-posted. That legitimately took me 2 hours to make. Because I had to teach myself how to gradually increase the volume of the music in steps. And the color shift. I had to teach myself those first. Camellia. My friend, it has been so long since last we spent time together. Wouldn't you agree? We haven't even gone for a stroll. I've missed your company. Camellia's eyes have an unnatural sheen to them, and her shallow breaths emerge from her throat in a feverish staccato. Hey. Are you in a team? Didn't join the basketball match? Yeah, I think no one did. It's just running. Let me know if I can... Can I do it again? While it is running? Is eating a cheeseburger? Yeah. Let me... I don't know if I can close this. Give me a second. Google is my friend. Google has always been my friend. Meow, meow. 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 Meow, meow. He's very talkative. Yeah, I'm talking about you, buddy. Okay. Can do this, right? There we go. Do you want me to start a new one? So you can join if you want. It basically was just a demonstration. Nah, I'm blendering. Okay. I am too. No, a blending. Sorry, that's the other. Okay. Are you all right? Yes. No. Camellia wets her lips and harshly exhales. I'm quite well, but there's a way to improve my well-being 100-fold. All right, hint taken. Where do you want to go together? I'm pleased you understand me. No one understands me better than you. Camellia bares her teeth in a predatory smile. I would like to suggest a little adventure. Take me to the brothel. Are you serious? Have I ever given you cause to doubt my seriousness? Camellia raises an eyebrow. My request is not as simple as it may first appear. A faraway look appears in her eyes. Mireia is demanding blood. Her whispers are growing ever more insistent, becoming overwhelming, muddling my thoughts, stopping me from thinking about anything else. We need to help her, Kine, and I know how. In the 10,000 Delights, there's a special service. It is only offered to those who already know of its existence. Deep below the brothel is a place where there are no limits. Do you understand? Camellia wets her dry lips. What's more, this service entails making a pleasure slave of the person your heart desires above all others. I would like to seize this opportunity. All we do here is fight and kill. Isn't that enough blood for Mireia already? Camellia sighs and begins to explain like she's explaining a simple truth to a child. To feed Mireia blood, I must perform a particular ritual. Select a victim, cut him open from neck to navel, and wait for the life to leave his body. Then I lower Mireia's amulet into the still warm flesh, and then I take a piece of that flesh inside myself. You already know how it works. You forbade me from killing your subjects at Dresden, but here in the Abyss, it's an entirely different matter. We're not even in your lands any longer. What difference does the death of one unknown pleasure slave make, when the fate of all of Golarion might depend on that death? Perception check passed. Hold on. Shouldn't Mireia be the one to select the victim? In the brothel, she'll just have to accept whoever we're given. And anyway, why does a spirit from Golarion need the blood of someone in the Abyss? Camellia's answer does not come immediately. You see, Kine, the Abyss has completely addled my little Mireia's mind. Now she simply craves blood. Any blood, from whatever source, even from someone not of Golarion. The brothel promises to turn the slave into whomever we wish. We shall do this and offer Mireia a choice. I don't like your tone, Camellia. Forgive me, my friend. Only it seemed that my request was quite easy to understand, but you... Forgive me. You're well informed about the brothel's secrets. How did you learn about them? Let's just say I made inquiries. Conflicted. She has so far, to my knowledge, not killed anyone else in Dresden. Not gotten another report, nothing. You know what, sure. Alright, I'll go with you to the 10,000 Delights. Camellia's mouth broadens into a happy smile. Oh, my friend, I'm ever so pleased to hear that. I knew I could rely on you. Because if all else fails, I still have a blade with her name on it. Aivu. Slice of a strawberry cake can make a paladin waver in his concentration. What could a whole cake do? There's something I want to tell you about Early Sunset. Nah, boring. He's always been a little boring, but I thought he was your friend, so I didn't mind so much. All devils are boring. He's the first devil I ever seen, but I just know they're all boring and impossible to listen to. Are you all right? How did you feel while we were rescuing you? Aivu gives you a long, hard look. I'm going to let you in on a really important secret. Just don't tell anyone. When the demons caught and kidnapped me, I got really scared. I mean, I'm a brave dragon, really brave. But I felt scared and lonely. I'm scared sometimes too. Trust me, there's no shame in that. Aivu's eyes go wide with surprise. You get scared? Really? Do you get the shivers when you're scared? Do you get an itch right on your nose too? I always do. But what matters is the happy ending. It couldn't have ended any other way. Aivu, you've grown up a bit. Yep. The dragon looks incredibly proud of herself. Dragons usually grow as they get older, but I grow as your power increases. So don't be fooled. Remember, I'm still a kid. A huge scaled flying kid with planar magic at her disposal. I have to go. Then I have to go too. We both have to go. Both of us. Oh, Aivu is such a precious little thing. Unbelievable. Hand of the Inheritor. Here, far from the eyes of strangers, I can assume my true form, but in Alushinira I will remain hidden. It seems this sorrowful and unsettling place will be what we call home, at least for a time. I have to go. Does Arushale have something to say? I'm sorry that your dream turned into a nightmare. Don't be sorry for me. It's all part of my journey. And it would be very naive to imagine my path to redemption as a sequence of pleasant dreams only. I've already described my countless evil deeds to you. Mortals suffer from nightmares born from their past, and I'm glad that I had a chance to experience them as well. I have to go. No, wait, I want to exhaust the dialogue. That shadow from your dream, who was that? Please don't ask. I don't want to be reminded of it. I knew him in the past and I was hoping that he would never reappear in my life. We both caused each other a lot of pain. Please don't make me relive it all again. Okay, I'm not gonna ask the other question then. It was a polite ask of me to do something and I will adhere to that. Never thought I'd find myself in the land of the Fae. Well, let's take a gander at how they live down here. We just need to follow the rules, or we'll stay here forever. This isn't the land of the Fae, it's the Abyss. You say that like there's a difference. Some Orglins have horns, others have wings. Still others have horns and wings. But they're all the same Orglins in the end. What rules? Oh, there's lots of them. Let's see. Ulbrich starts counting on his fingers. First and foremost, never agree to dance with them. You set one foot in their faish frolics and you won't be able to stop. You'll just keep prancing until you drop dead from exhaustion. What else? Don't accept any gifts and always give something in return? Well, else you'll have to serve them forever and ever. Don't drink or eat. Don't eat or drink anything without permission or they'll turn you into a beast or even a cockroach. Continues to flick off his fingers. There's just too many to list. I know them all from my grandma. She knew so many songs about the Fae, so many tales. Look, War Chief, instead of me telling you all this, how about you just follow my lead here, alright? You can't go wrong with that. And if you see anything suspicious, just give him this. Ulbrich thrusts his hand in your direction with the index finger and little finger. With the index and little fingers extended and swivel it back and forth. It's the best way to ward off any ensorcerly. If you show it to a Fae, can't give you the evil eye. I fucking love Ulbrich. He's an icon. I need to talk to you. I'm always up for a chinwag. What's your mind? I want to ask you something. Okay, no new dialogue. Soft grass on the foot to you. Bro is such a mood. Where is Nenio? It is time for the experiment. I hope these words inspire as much enthusiasm in you as they do in me. What's this experiment about? You see, I've decided, though dared would be the better term, to address an issue which up until now I have preferred to avoid due to my total ignorance in this sphere. Nenio lowers her head in embarrassment. I realize it's hard to believe that I, a person of, let's skip the false modesty, superior intellect, would not know something so simple. But it's never too late to fill in gaps in one's knowledge, right? I'm talking about friendship. To be honest, at first I planned to assign the writing of this article for the encyclopedia to a co-author of some kind. But then I met you, my loyal follower, and suddenly I thought I could write it myself. Break is about to start. How about I mute that? Snooze. Because after this piece of dialogue, I will end stream for today anyway. So. Nenio seems to have reached the limit of her courage, and she looks away. So, you've never had any friends? I see no sense in them. Hold on, so you're trying to say that you consider me your friend? You misunderstand me. I don't need friends. I have no desire to spend my time on them when I could spend it on new experiments and discoveries. Nenio explains this to you as though she is speaking to a 5-year-old. I just want to learn what it's like to have friends. For the encyclopedia. Nothing more. Too bad there's no Nenio romance. Oh, that would have been such a fan favorite. It's the same with Amiri in Kingmaker. It would be so good. I realize that you would like to consider me your friend. Who wouldn't? I'm a scientific luminary after all, so I do apologize for disappointing you. Well, if it needs to be done, we'll do it. Let's get started. I'm glad you've agreed. Many would have considered my request too personal and refused. It's good that you're above such squeamish sentiment. Here I've made a list. I based it on my observations of individuals around me and on my personal knowledge on the topic, which I have to admit is far from comprehensive. She hands you a crumpled piece of paper. Study it well. We'll start as soon as you're ready. Friends smile at each other, gossip about their other friends, drink alcohol together, no longer required. Sometimes argue, sometimes copulate. Okay, wait, hold on. Wait a second. Read the list. Point number 1. Friends smile at each other. You raise your eyes to Nenio, who has already fixed a malevolent grin on her face, the kind that would make you soil yourself if you saw it in the dark of night. Responds with a brief smile. Keeping the unnatural grin on her face, Nenio hisses through her clenched teeth. Call it a smile? Come on. Try again. Give her a wide smile. Your eyes bore in Nenio's, and she stares right back as you both grin as widely as possible. A minute passes in tense silence. Ugh! She massages her cheeks with her hands. Never imagined being a friend was such an exhausting business. So, what's next on the list? Point number 2. Friends gossip about their other friends. Oh, I've made some preparations for that. She produces several pieces of paper from her sleeves. Come on, let's get to it. Who are we going to gossip about? Oh, let's gossip about fucking Ulrich. Excellent choice. So what do you think of him? He's a good friend and a fine comrade in arms. Oh, how interesting. Incidentally, yesterday I saw him... Nenio picks a random piece of paper and reads it. Eating worms. That doesn't sound like him at all. Really? Excuse me, I'll try again. Yesterday I saw him... Nenio picks up another random piece of paper and reads it. Drinking from a puddle. Do you have any idea who we're even talking about? Nenio becomes a little embarrassed, but only a little. No, I don't make a point of remembering those I traveled with. That's why I prepared these universally applicable pieces of gossip. She raises her fist with several pieces of paper clenched. This is ridiculous. I fully agree. This all seems like sheer stupidity to me too. But how can we learn that stupidity is stupid without doing stupid things? We need to see the experiment through. She gives you a satisfied nod and stows her paper back in her sleeves. All right, stage 2 is now complete. What's next on the list? Or is there? Oh boy. Point number 3. Friends drink alcohol together, and then it says no longer required. Oh, right, I should cross out that point. I wrote this and then I checked the encyclopedia and recalled that I've already conducted that experiment. And judging by the same encyclopedia, and especially by an odd stain on that particular page, would be unwise to say the least and try and repeat it. Point number 4. Friends sometimes argue. A new heap of papers appears in Nenio's hands. You are uninterested and disinterested in this experiment, and you can't even tell the difference between those two words. You can kiss my ass. Not too creative, but it will do. Now we can definitely be considered friends. And on that note, hey, I conclude the 4th part of the experiment. What's last on the list? Read the list. Point number 5. Friends sometimes copulate. Oh, yes, that. In your size. Take off your underwear. What? Now we're going to engage in the act of copulation exclusively for the sake of carnal pleasure, by bypassing the main purpose of all copulation, which is procreation. What part of that isn't clear? Oh, let me snooze ads again. Otherwise, there we go. Not all friends have to do that. Is that true? Are you sure? What an unexpected and interesting piece of information. I must confess I wasn't so thrilled about this whole copulation idea from the start. It's so nice that science does not demand this sacrifice of me today. This thoroughly awkward experiment is finally concluded. I have learned what it means to be a friend, and now I can write an article about it for the encyclopedia. Nenio rubs her nose with a pencil. I'm happy that it's over. I'm once again convinced that friendship is the most foolish of all occupations. You did it all wrong. Friendship is more than just smiling, gossiping, bickering, and sex. Is it? We've concluded all the assigned actions typical for two friends. Of course, I could have complied an extended list, which would have included joint food ingestion and senseless banter with the aim of showing each other in the least attractive light. But how would that change the situation? Do you know that I will write it? Do you know what I will write in the encyclopedia? Friendship is a set of primitive rituals intended to help individuals forget about their loneliness. However, I have no interest in that. I see my loneliness as a sign of my uniqueness. The one who leads the way is always alone. Now, I have time to answer your questions. Come on, ask. Later. Nenio is an icon as well. Like, in general, Alcat are just really, really good at writing companions. Like, none of those are cookie cutter. The most cookie cutter would be Sela, and Sela is an official Paizo character, which, yeah, fits. Like, Social is a priest of Shaylin, yeah? But a priest of Shaylin with anger management issues, which is funny. Sela is just a typical paladin that was a thief once, and then reformed, which is, like I said, a very cookie-cutter version of a paladin. Not bad by any means, but, you know. But this will have to be it for today. It is 8 o'clock in the evening, and I have work again tomorrow, so. Save the game. Oh, wait. Just for those curious. I have... so far, the playtime on this save is 5 days, 18 hours, and 35 minutes. We are very thorough. All of that was streamed, by the way. Minus maybe an hour where I reskilled Nenio because I did it wrong on stream. So I respect her off stream. Everything else of these 5 days and 18 hours and 35 minutes has been done on stream. What mic do you use, Yeti? No, it's a Shure MV7 Plus, I think. We double check, so I don't lie to you. Yeah, Shure MV7 Plus. I am very satisfied with it. It was a bit expensive, though. I had another one in the beginning that was a bit cheaper, but that, for whatever reason, just stopped working. It had an issue in the beginning, then it stopped having the issue, and out of the blue, it stopped working again. Oh. Yeah, let us see who we can rate to. I hope you all had a fun time. I'm going to plug my other socials once more. I think the most important on that list would be either YouTube if you like to rewatch stuff. I have the Pathfinder streams all in a playlist, for example, with the breaks and the start and the end cut out. So you really just get me playing the game. I do upload shorts daily. Some of them are funny, I think. what's more important, I personally think, is the Discord, where we just, chill, talk with each other. We sometimes play games together. It's been a while. I think the last time was with Draug and Fox, if I remember correctly. Payday. I think that was the last time we did some gaming together. Just Fox. What do you mean, just Fox? I got them. I got jump scared by the ads. The ads got us. Oh, you mean off stream? Yeah, off stream. Yeah. Just us. Which we can do again at some point. It doesn't have to be Payday. It's me and Sweet. Oh, yeah, right. Sorry. Is Sweet the right pronunciation? Because I never know. Yeah, Payday! I'm so down for it. I just have to see why it had such horrible performance the last time. I don't know what the issue is. It's not that big of a game. I can play Helldivers better. If the S is silent, just ask him, quit. Quit? Just ask him, hey, quit. How is your name pronounced? He's not here, I can't ask it. I'll ask him in the Discord. But it was a beta build. Oh, that might have been the issue. You're right. That could actually. High possibility. Runs fine now? Oh, great. So I wasn't the only one who had the issue. Good. About it. And Ed is finishing now. Perfect. I also think I like the model tracking more the way I have my my camera for it set up now. It runs smoother. Oh, I just remembered I didn't clip the stupid laugh flash he gave me on stream the last time. I'm gonna do that before I go to sleep. Change your eyes. Not definitive. You look less goofy. They're good or bad? Not sure. Like, I'm a fan of goofy sometimes. You could also just give me a soulless stare. I'd take that. Could give you pink eye. But don't forget to add the tongue. It's important. Yeah, you said you're looking forward to the caramel dancing one. Oh yeah. Like a wall-eye? What is wall-eye? I am unsure of that one. That is an idiom I'm not familiar with. Yeah, but I don't know how strict YouTube Shorts are with copyrighted music. I hope it's fine. It's, just shorts, not long form or anything. Means you aren't looking at the same wall with either eye. Oh, so cross-eyed. Basically. Or the opposite way. Oh, okay. Oh. Okay, because in German it's the same word. No matter which way your eyes go, it's the same word. I'm like colloquially, I'm pretty sure there's a professional word for it that isn't the same for both conditions. But yeah. I'm just glad it isn't the case with my actual model. Yeah. Oh, actually, while I have you all here, in 3 weeks, from the 7th to the 13th of September, and the following week, I have those 2 weeks off. Somewhere in that timeline is the release of Fire Emblem, which I very much would like to stream. Sure anymore. Was it 17th? Was it 19th? I want to say 17th, but I'm not sure. Yeah, doesn't matter. The week before my first week of vacation, I will not be streaming because I want a break. It's clean and simple. I don't get to do stuff anymore that I did basically all the time because I don't have time for it. I still have a model kit lying back there that I started in January. It's not finished. Not even close. Also, I'm gonna take that week to finally set up my second PC so I can dual stream. Have a dual PC setup. That would mean I can play the more demanding games again without stream just shitting itself. Like the last time we played Darktide, and the time before that we played Space Marine, which stream just shit itself both times. And that would prevent it. Because while it isn't a super powerful PC and definitely not usable for a high-end gaming anymore, high-end quote-unquote, like Monster Hunter Wilds, I couldn't play on that game, on that PC anymore. But it is a complete setup. I have nothing removed from it. So, speaking of things shitting themselves, I'm gonna... Because I can't fix these damn emotes. Which ones? And what's the issue? Why do the emotes not work? Give me an example. I can't see anything. Yeah, but it's a completely functional PC and it's just standing around after I bought my new one. So I have a small table in front of me already where I can put both PCs on. I have a capture card, which is what you need for dual PC stuff. And I bought that one because I need it anyway for a Switch, right? But I simply did not have the time yet. I didn't want to start setting things up only to realize it's more complicated or it takes longer than I thought, and then have to basically abort a stream or cancel a stream, which I really don't like. Right? There has to be something seriously wrong if I say I'm not streaming. I'm not doing this just for the sake of it. Because I like playing video games, and playing with you guys is more fun than alone, even though I don't get as much done. But am I playing video games because I want to have fun, or am I playing video games because I want to be efficient? My emotes and I just want to change some, but they either aren't the correct format or have a non-transparent background despite having one. Is it... I think you have to export it not as a PNG but a JPEG, or the other way around. It's because I had the issue last time as well. PNG, thank you. Because if you do it as a JPEG, it just gets a white background. That's it. I remember. Like, I know it's one of those. Next time I'm having the same issue, I won't remember it again. You like playing games? Yeah, sometimes. Now, if you were to force me to play League of Legends, then I would say no. I hate playing video games. The jury is still out on October. Spooktober. None of it works. You sure it has a transparent background then? Oh. You see my mouth twist when I drink coffee. Look at it. It's fucking funny. Never noticed that before. Probably because the camera was too far away. Like I said, I think this is better tracking. Just have to do something about the way it is standing right now. Because it very much isn't secure. I could throw down this entire thing. Just a tube where my phone holder is on. It's not even a very large tube, like a Pringles tube, basically. It has brushes in them, in it. But before I chew you another ear off and another ad break starts, I'm going to raid someone. Air raid time. Who needs to be bothered right now? Oh, Jesus Christ. Almost no one's online. What's going on? Thank you for the stream, Camille. Oh, you're welcome. I hope you had fun. I certainly did. We got a little bit done today. We managed to get our dragon back, which is very important. Who are we bothering? Yeah, Limalicious is right. It's a little bit too much. Camellia is playing Mass Effect Legendary Edition. I think that's a fun game to throw you all at. Double check if I'm not just missing someone. We could raid Seribot. It's perfect. You don't even have to just type stone. You can type an entire sentence as long as it has the word stone in it. Thank you very much for the copy-paste for the raid message. Okay. That should have worked. I don't know why it didn't. Let me test. I did lie. We're gonna fix that. I'm pretty sure that's just one thingy I've done wrong. Thingy. Edit command. Is it this one? Do I have to activate wildcards? That may be it. Try it again. If you would. It just stone worked. Turns out I ain't finishing the arms tonight. I have a V1 though. Oh, nice. Just stone worked if it's working in a sentence. Oh yeah, it works now. See? Perfect. Wildcards is the one I have to activate. Let me fix that for the others as well. Include this one. Save. And if that's already saved, wildcards, save. So every time someone writes either... Yeah, it would work if you write a sentence with it now. As long as the word fart is in it. And same with bomb. So if I now do type this one... Oh, wait. That works. No, that doesn't work because it's not fart, but farting. I could, however... Give me a second. Space separated semicolon from multiword. Does that work? Save. Try this again. Nope. Give me a second. May just be... Did I write it correctly? I did. Save. Now try it again. Hey, there we go. Now it works. Farted works as well. Hey, a little bit trial and error, but it works. We can have fun on my stream. I'm making the rules. Well, Twitch makes the rules, but I am making the rules. And I think fart jokes are funny. I may actually not be over 30. Has anyone started streaming since we last talked about it? No, so Camellia. No, she's talking about waxing her legs. What the fuck? How about then? See, I don't like raiding people I don't know. I don't want to start doing that. I am going to throw you at Camellia anyway. I know we're going to have a good time there. Did it not work now? Did the exclamation mark bomb not trigger the bomb? Why? Okay. Let me fix this. Because I just have to write it again. In this way. Now both should work. Yeah. Kind, don't leave me. Aggressive coffee. Kind. Kind. What's going on? Kindergarten kind. Why kindergarten kind? What's going on? Because I like fart jokes. Don't be like that. Fart is so funny. It is. Also, I got Sigrid today. I did lose my 50-50. Oh no! It's so sad. Yeah, see, Sigrid, I like her design. I very much like it. It's a very, very nice looking design. I have too many ice characters already. I love Ellen, and I'm Phil Dragus lungs with mustard. What the fuck? Now let me find a mustard gas sound effect and put that in anytime you type mustard. I've been given too much power with this program. I love Ellen. I like how you... Oh no! Sounds sarcastic. No, that was a genuine oh no. Don't have lungs anymore. He only said he would put it in your lungs, not that they have still to be part of you. 2 ice agents? Well then, now 2? Or did you have 2 before you pulled Sigrid? Because that's the only issue I have with her. If she were a fire agent, for example, I would get her in a heartbeat, because I don't have a good fire attacker. I think the best fire attacker I have is actually Soldier 11. So. Hey, Dungeon Master, thank you for snagging a daily piece of loot. Cockhammer! Perfect. I missed this. Quick pop in. They won't bring Bernice back, damn it. Dungeon Master, Bernice is back. You can now pick which character you wanna roll for in one of the banners. And I'm pretty sure Bernice is on that list. So, she's back. And you're right, with the potential unlocked stuff, she is an on-field attacker, not just off-field. Then I do have 2. But ice agents, I have I'm always forgetting her name, the tentacle lady. I have, like, Ellen, of course. And I have Miyabi. So I don't need another one. Same with electricity. I didn't see her on a list. She should be there. Because I'm... You know what? Just gonna have a look. I haven't started the game today anyway. While we are still here. Didari, that's it. Thank you. Yeah. I was meh about her. Until I did her story. And I was like, okay, that's a cool story to have. And then you get to play as her a little bit. And it was like, oh, fuck yeah. Giant fuck off hammer. Give me that. So I did pull her even though I didn't actually need her. I'm a bit salty that Ellen, even with her improvements, still isn't that good. But hey. Hammer that has a Monster Hunter parry. Oh yeah. Yes. Would you please? God damn it. Let me just... I have to switch back and forth, I think, for it to try and find a new game. There we go. Wait. Hello. No. Not sure if anything would be shown while I log in, so let me switch to idle real quick until I'm logged in. Because I'm almost certain it shows my email address, and that is not my streaming address. So I think it doesn't show. It's fine. Here we go. God damn it. There we go. I still haven't drawn for her. Like, rolled for her. I want her, because I like the angel aesthetic. I don't have enough right now. But the thingy got reset. So if all else fails, I might be spending some money. Because you get double. That one was it, I think. Oh no, you're right. She's not in here. Why isn't she in here? Have Yanagi. Huh. Wasn't she? I was so sure she was in one of these. Huh. Well, damn. You're right, Mano. Bye, Dungeon Master. Swear I thought I saw her. Yeah, so did I. That's weird. Was she on the banner before? Could that be it? Before Secret? That might be it, actually. You know what? I think so. Let's do some gambling while we're here. I wanted to do this live on stream anyway. Maybe we're lucky. Just me, or is that silent? She hasn't been back around in a long time. Why is... Oh, it's muted. Why is it muted? There we go. Sad. Let's do it again. Fun. Let's go gambling. I fucking love gambling. Silent, no audio. Yeah, it was muted. I don't... Hey! It's an early S rank, so even if I lose my 50-50, I have enough to guarantee her.
The blade is drawn.
Oh,
awaiting
sad.
mission commencement.
To be fair, me saying I don't have a good fire attacker, getting constellations for her, sure. Damn. Yeah, it could have been much worse.
Awaiting further instructions.
Oh wait, I have her at C6 already. Yeah, never mind
Ready
that.
and waiting.
Okay. But that means I definitely get Ramiel. I'm sorry. Oh, it's fine. No, not custom. I want Ramiel. Here we go. Yeah, and you guarantee? Yeah, I am. And that was a pretty good pull, but because it wasn't even 20 pulls in. It was 11, I think. I'm at 81. 90 is the point, so... I may be lucky. I still want to get her engine, though. So even if I am lucky... Then again, the engine is one of the things that has it has a higher chance, right? Sad. No. No. Confirm. Did you search? I mean, we are going to get her, right? It's just how much money will I have left? Come on, Remiel. Come on. Papa needs a new attack engine. Hey! There we go. See, Lord Zero, you bring me luck. Bernice hasn't had a banner since March of 2025 or version 1.6. Yet they ran Yixing Wang 4 times back to back. Did they? Really? I wasn't aware. Got all of her costumes for Yixing Wang.
Pleasure to work with you.
Are there more than one?
Roxy.
Wasn't aware. Oh wait, a swimsuit, right? I don't like swimsuit skins. Not a fan.
Seems you've gotten used to me inviting myself over.
Nice. Her flying in was a really fun animation, I have to say. Nice. I do. That's good. That's what skins are for, right? I had Remiel, so I don't have shit for her. But she looks so good. It's a goddamn angel. Come on. First try. No. What? I don't care for that. What? Okay, shit. Let me pick good ones for this. Time Weaver is good to have. Is that... Oh, right. For the 3 limited... Yeah, sure. Give me those. What else can we pick? Is Fusion Compiler Soldier Zero? No, it isn't. Who's Fusion Compiler for again? Did make a clip of getting Remiel. Nice! It's an interesting Pokemon. It is. Looks good, sure. Just the personality is absolute worst to me. I still have not got to the point in the story to actually meet her. So I have no fucking idea. She could be the worst person ever, and I don't know. No, wait. Brimstone is Soldier Zero. Soldier 11, I mean. What is Fusion Compiler then? I did complete Season 3 chapter. Yeah, no, I didn't. No. I'm at... I don't even know. It doesn't look like the game that has a deep story. Oh, it does. Trust me, it does. It is actually a really good story. I like it. Like, out of all the non-standard RPG games, I like this one the most. I like Genshin Impact's story, because it's very much grand fantasy. I like this one more, simply because it's modern day world, post-apocalyptic even. Just let me get Steel Cushion, because I only need one more. And let's do... Hellfire, I guess. No. Yeah, sure, let's do this. Yeah. Confirm. It's a phone game. You can play it on a mobile phone as well. Better story than a lot of gacha games. Actually has depth and some suspense. Some dark shit happens. Oh yeah, absolutely. They are not afraid to, well, tug at your heartstrings. It is an actual good game, but it is still a gacha game. So if you don't like gacha games or have an actual aversion to them, then you still won't have fun with it, because it is still a gacha game. It's just a really good one. I'm a little bit salty they removed the TV mode because I actually like that aspect. They just, for a few events, they went too overboard with it. And then people got... Oh, yeah, right. Okay. Buddy. Listen here. It's not okay. There we go. I got you. You fucking dead. All right. If you get me, then at least bring me some luck. I want that. I want that stupid engine. Yeah. I'm dying. I need a medic pack. Oh!
Ah! I need a medic bag!
Now we just need to get lucky. You'll get it? I hope so. I fucking hope so. We just have to be lucky now. You know, that would actually be a fun piece of merch I would get for myself. I don't get much merch. I have some Fire Emblem amiibos. But other than that, I'm not much of a merch kind of guy. I would get little W engines. Oh, sweet. Woo! Woo! Nice! Okay. I don't care about this. Told you. Yeah! You guys are fucking lucky. I'm only gonna pull on stream anymore. From now on. Just gonna... Just the points I got from... That's just the points I got from these polls, by the way. I didn't have any of those saved up. Yeah, I'm only ever gonna pull on stream anymore. That's just it. I will go online randomly at some point and just like in the middle of the night when I want to pull for character like 2 or 3 times. Just suddenly you will get a notification, Kaima is online. Kaima is live. For like, I don't know, 15 minutes, and then it's off again. No, that's not what I want. That's what I want. No, that's also not what I want. That's what I want.
Shall we dance?
Nice. There we go. Equip. Can level that up as well. Shit. I wanted to go offline for 45 minutes already. W? Oh yeah. I should have enough resources to level this. Yeah, maybe. You think that is enough? Yep. 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 Nice. Noamto, if you are still here, I can show you a bit of the gameplay, because I would do the dailies anyway. Just so you actually see what the game is and not just the menu. Yeah, I'm here. All right, let's do this. Just grab some of the quote-unquote buff food, like the energy recharge real quick. There we go. Like, it is a gacha game, all right? But it has a good story. It's a really good story. And the gameplay is very fun. Aside from, of course, the characters looking awesome. Which team do we pick? Let's go with that one. Hey, also, yes. Okay, I might deserve that one. I agree.
The wind rises.
Time for
We have 3 characters in team,
Sure.
and they, like with any gacha game, you basically team build. Try to put the right characters in the right team. Get the most out of it, right?
Switch it up.
Once I got the character I wanted. Which one?
Mind the cold.
There we go. You mean Remiel or Velina? I'm not sure. I have a few characters. I don't have all. Velina? Yeah. I by far don't have all, because I only pull for characters I actually like, either the look very much of or their personality. Or both. Right? But for example, I don't like the gameplay of me and names. The bodyguard lady. Not a big fan of her gameplay, so I didn't pull for her, which is why I don't have a fire attack agent. After that came Barn, I think he's called. Like the other Shifu. That would have been a sort of fire attack character, and I didn't like him either, so I'm fucked. Let me go with the Xingguang. On Hue. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, him. I don't know. Something about him just didn't interest me at all. I don't do team builds. I do. I enjoy optimizing the shit out of
Be the
games.
mission target. Customer service follow. Passing cloud. The line is drawn.
Especially if it makes it's like, you know, Xingguang, where you just melt through enemies if you have a decent setup. But the fun thing is you don't have to. His moves are nice, but too hard to pull off the right combo. Yeah, I think I always went for like just a block when the enemy was attacking. And otherwise, the... don't know which combo it was anymore. I can't remember it. It's been too long. You know, in the parts you have to play as him. Which one do I also like very much? Oh yeah, Alice. Alice is a really funny team. Like, that's an actually strong team. Alice with the other two.
Careful, don't get scared. Focus on the target. Sorry for stealing your spot. Want to go another round? I see your weakness.
Can I borrow 100 bucks? Sure, buddy.
with the blade.
Whatever you want. If it's for gacha, you get it.
Riddled with flaws. Oh my. Kama's itching to jump in. Right? I'll handle it. Take me shopping later.
For gacha games, always. For gacha games and Warframe. But yeah, that's the gameplay of Zenless Zone Zero. These are just mini stages. While you play through the story, the maps are much larger. They're still somewhat stagey, although they are pretty decently sized maps. And you run through and beat enemies. There are different enemies. There are boss fights as well that are actually tricky if you don't have the right characters for it. I also did get Vivian. Vivian is really good for anomaly characters. Like, just extremely good support. Not even support, sub DPS, basically. Like, she's really, really good. Yeah. There we go. That was Zenless Zone Zero for a little bit. For an hour. God damn it! I have to go. Let's see. Has anyone else started playing games now? No, stay! My cat is already screaming for me as well. I have to go. He's hungry. Who are we? You know what? Crimson is playing Hollow Knight. Thank you again for the raid message. Gonna copy the message. Wait, let me jump here. Following. Here, no one else is online than that, so there we go. You're welcome. Thank you. I can always count on you. Thank you also for bringing me luck. Because I was actually waiting for stream to pull for Remiel. Copy the message. Yeah, we are visiting Crimson. She's playing Hollow Knight. And I'm convinced we will have a fun time. I do have luck. You have. Like, even losing that 50-50 and then getting her was faster than just not losing and getting to hard pity. Incredible. Yeah. True. Yeah. Hell yeah. And then the W engine and what, 40 pulls? 50? 40, I think. Right? Again, thank you all, 40. There you go. Thank you all for being here. I had fun. Thank you for bringing me luck on my endeavors. I'm going to spend my rest of the evening, which is an hour before I have to be in bed, doing nothing. Feeding my cats, because they will actually start chewing on my legs. Have fun with Crimson, and I sleep well. Thank you, you too. And I will see you hopefully on Wednesday. Bye.